Zach Line finds a little hole to the 5 to the 2, breaks a tackle, touchdown SMU. The big hole right side, second touchdown tonight. Looking, firing in the middle of the end zone, caught, touchdown, touchdown SMU.
The SMU Mustangs defeated UAB 28-7 to even the record at 1-1. Next up, a team from the Pac-10, the Washington State Cougars. To say the least, the players are amped.
So this year coming in, we definitely want to show everybody that we can compete with a BCS school like that, Pac-10 school that everybody knows is bigger and stronger than us. And we just want to show everybody that, we belong, on that stage.
Last year, SMU fell to WSU in overtime by a score of 30-27. But this Mustang team is far better than the one that journeyed to Pullman a year ago. And the Ponies are primed to turn the tables on the Cougars.
Statistically, we won that game, but we didn't close it out. So lots of guys still have that on their mind.
I was a little upset after that game. I played my heart out that game, so the rest of the defense, just some things fell the wrong way for us. But yeah, I would say this year, I'm not really looking for revenge. I'm just looking to go out and just absolutely destroy them.
We played them last year, and they were kind of a team that, we definitely should have beat. And this year, we're a favorite, but they're also much improved than they were last year. Obviously they're a Pac-10 team, so, they're big, they're strong, they're physical, they're fast.
Okay, again, see how deep he is? This is empty, okay?
One of the key challenges facing the coaching staff is putting the pass back in the run-and-shoot offense. Against UAB, the Mustangs only threw for 145 yards. Fortunately, Zach Line picked up the slack, rushing for 122 yards and 2 touchdowns. But if SMU's going to play to its potential in 2010, the passing game will have to lead the way.
I really expect this game this weekend be a breakout game for the receivers and the quarterback. We haven't performed to our potential, I feel, in our first 2 games.
Our goal for this week is just to have at least one of us go over 100 yards. None of us, usually in this offense, you at least have one guy going over 100. We haven't had one yet in 2 games, and it's pretty disappointing. So we're just trying to get some yards out there.
Catch the ball, Bradley.
We're a pass-first team. That's the philosophy. And right now, we're not passing the ball effectively, so we're doing what we have to do to win a game, and that put ourselves in opportunity to win both games so far, and hopefully we'll be in an opportunity to win this game.
Well, I think they're working to solidify their offensive line, and then I think also Padron as far as being quicker to respond to situations. But I think it's big for SMU that right now they do have a really good running back in a running game that's carrying them through, and I think that their defensive front does some good things, and they have an aggressive secondary.
The out route, intercepted.
On the other side of the ball, SMU's defense has played surprisingly well. SMU held UAB to 11 first downs, just 261 total yards, and a single score. The game plan for Washington State is based on containing the Cougars' running game.
All right, I got big X, left. Big X, left, set, go. Beautiful, come on back.
Well, I think we got to stop their run game first and then not allow them to have any big plays. We've got to create some havoc for that quarterback. We can't let him get comfortable, and then we can't let that 21 run the football on us. If we can hold them to under 100 yards rushing and not give up any big plays, we'll have a pretty good day.
They're more of a pro I team, so they're going to try to run the ball more at us.
Okay, where are we trading that at, Peter? Oh, he's gone. Outside the head. It's got to be outside the half.
I think with our defense, I think we're going to stop it easily. And with our offense, we're going to jump up on them real fast. So it's probably going to force them to pass more, which will open it up the sack game for the D-line.
Still ahead, a revealing look at June Jones.
He's just the offensive guru.
Trips right, 571 Nebraska. Trips right, 571 Nebraska.
And Friday Night Lights, Pony style.
This banana pudding here might be the best banana pudding I've ever had.
Give me an H and an X up. 90 switch, Al and Darius. 90 switch.
The architect of SMU's football resurgence is June Jones.
Man free. I don't think they'll play the Tampa 2 against us. The only other thing possibly is 4.
Every single person we talked to loved the man, loved what he believed in, and just was a perfect fit for us.
When June Jones got hired, the players that were already here, myself included, we were just tremendously excited. We have a coach who has a proven track record of success. He's been a turnaround man.
He knows football. He knows how to relate to football players. He knows how to X and O with anybody.
Outside the tackle and pinching, safety kicking down. At quarterbacks, you got it.
But he's a great person, and that combination, as you can see on the field, has proven to be a winning combination for SMU.
90-14, we're 2x2. 90X return on the backside.
Jones is one of the game's great offensive minds. He learned the run-and-shoot offense from Mouse Davis and made it his own.
I saw the success he had at Hawaii, so I really wanted to be a part of his offense.
He's just the offensive guru, man. Like, whatever's happening on that field, he knows exactly what's happening.
He's definitely a mastermind in the film room. Before every game that we play, he usually can picture and tell us exactly what they're going to do in the game, and I can't remember a time he was wrong. So he pretty much knows what the defense is going to do before they even do it.
React to the secondary cut off of him.
Jones is, more than anything else, a teacher.
I would say he's the ultimate player's coach. I mean, he's not a guy who's going to go out there and yell at you and cuss you out and things, but you definitely know when he means business, you know?
Yeah, he's really easy coach to play for. I think if you can't play for Coach Jones, you really can't play for anybody.
He motivates you in ways like he'll just come talk to you, just like a man. He'll attack the problem. He don't attack you. He'll just come to you, let you know what you did wrong, and tell you how you can get better.
Jones looks at each player, measures his strengths and weaknesses, coaches him to his fullest potential, and then puts him in the right position to succeed.
Jeremy, that guy goes at this angle. Break that thing back underneath him. Yeah.
He has sent over 50 players to the NFL.
He knows what it takes to get to the next level, and he knows what it takes to be successful at the next level. You see, Devon Best had a big year last year, and he came out of Coach Jones' offense, and he was the leading receiver for the Dolphins last year. So I think Coach Jones really knows what you have to do to be at your fullest potential.
Trips right 571, Nebraska. Trips right 571.
When he came to SMU, Jones found a team mired in failure. In addition to teaching his athletes how to play, he also had to teach them how to win.
I'd say getting that point across that you gotta, you gotta suck it up and play for the guy next to you because he's sucking it up and playing for you. Once they realize that principle, then they have an opportunity to do great things.
He used our talent that we already had, and he made us some winners.
It's just having confidence in him, getting us to believe that we should win the game. So he always talks about believing that we can do it. And then once you believe, then good things will happen.
All football teams try to create a family atmosphere. But at SMU, it's more than just talk. The head coach cares deeply about his players, and the players know it.
He sees this as not just a team, he sees it as a family. Like, if he sees that you're struggling on the field, he'll think that it's something else. Like, he'll bring you in his office, he'll sit you down, he'll ask you what's wrong. He just like a father to the whole team.
Basically, my belief is to treat them like men, and they got to learn to be accountable for what happens. So if they don't go to class or if they don't do something that we ask them, and the rules are pretty cut and dry, some guys have been removed from the team because of that. And, it's not that I remove them, they remove themselves. And the bottom line is, if you can't count on the players to be accountable, you're not going to be accountable when the game's on the line.
Becoming a man is what he always talks about. And really, football, it goes further than just on the field. It goes to what you have to deal with in life, the adversities you have in life. He tries to put that all together so we become better people.
June Jones historically has been successful in all facets of the game, but I think most importantly, and the quality that I admire most, is he's a coach that other coaches admire. He's a coach that other coaches look to.
He's a man that appears on the surface to be easygoing,
Man, it's hot.
It is hot.
But we working hard.
But he'll make the tough decision. That's what I like about him. He cares about everything that touches the program. And as an AD, that's the best I could ask for.
College coaches are measured on wins and losses. It's as simple as that. But Jones gauges his performance by a different standard.
That's why we live, that's why we do what we do, that we have an opportunity to influence these kids while they are kids to become men and to, find out really what life is all about. It's not about winning a football game. It just happens that's our journey right now. But these lessons they're going to learn, well, they'll put to use for the rest of their life.
Yeah, well, you been on the road?
Next up, the Pirate stops by for a visit.
Yeah, I'd like to throw it every snap one game and then the next game run it every snap and then tell everybody how balanced we are.